What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Diego's Garage, and today we're gonna lift my truck and put some big old tires on it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, so let's get to it.
You're goddamn right.
So my truck came with these added leaves from the original owner. So it looks like it's bolted on from here. These two look like U-bolts. And then they're bolted up here as well. And there. Same thing on the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove those. And then add the Cognito block on here. It'll lift the truck 4 inches in the rear. Reason why I'm doing the rear first, because it's more easier. And I'm kind of excited, and I know it's going to be faster than the front. So that way I can slap those big old wheels on. So the lift I went with is a Cognito 4-inch lift. It comes with Fox shocks and everything. So it comes with instructions, so I'm going to go buy them and knock it out, see how it goes. So these are the tires I'm installing for the truck. They are BFG Mud Terrain KM3s with the stock wheels. They are the size 315, 75, 16, basically 35-inch tires. So that's going on to the Silverado. Alright, so like I said, I got the added leaf out the way. I already got the saddle and the U-bolts out the way. And I also dismounted the top of the airbag so they won't stress out. So now I have the axle separated from the leaf springs, so it gives me access to put the block in there. So, which I have here, big old U-bolts right here. And then here's the blocks. So, you guys already know the deal. This block goes in there. Put the U-bolts on there, tying everything down. So I'm gonna get to it right now. All right, guys. Got the block on and the U-bolts on. Saddle's already bolted up. I've already got the stock struts, or the old struts, already out on both sides actually. See over there. Now we're ready to put the Fox shocks on. Let's go get them. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the rear suspension is on. The Cognito 2-inch lift in the rear. Got the Fox struts on both sides. Got the block on with the new U-bolts on. Got everything back assembled. Got the airbags on. So now we just need to install the wheels. But what are we waiting for? Let's do that right now. Big old tires. Looks real freaking good. Yep. Yep. So I still need to buy the caps. They're like 50 bucks on Amazon or something, so I'll get some later. And I plan to polish these rims up, get them nice and shiny and all that. But yeah, there you go, guys. The rear is done. Like, I wanted to knock it out because it was easy. So everything clears good and everything. So far so good. But yeah, look at them new Fox shocks with bags and new U-bolts, the block. other side. Yeah. Hell yeah. Look at that tread. I always love the KM3s because of this thread pattern, and everything looks freaking really nice. I had these tires before. I had them in my 04 Tacoma, a supercharged one. And I also had them in my Silverado when it was lifted and leveled. Well, not lifted, it was leveled. I had them. I had 33s in the 2016. I'll put the pictures here. But yeah, man, looks good. You know, I didn't want no poke, just stockies with a nice beefy tire. Some meats. All right, man, you can tell like the difference between the rear and then the front. Look how puny the front looks. All right, well, that's said and done in the rear. Now, time to tackle the front. Let's get to it. All right, got the wheels off. As you can see, there's a lot more going on here. So pretty much I got to remove everything besides the lower control arms. So I'll be replacing the upper control arms. I'm waiting for my Kryptonite front end to come in. Should be coming in tomorrow. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm gonna change out the tie rods to the Kryptonite one, as well as the arm, the Pitman arm, the idler arm, and all that, all Kryptonite. I need to disconnect the sway bar links and add the new sway bar links with the kit. I gotta disconnect the drive shaft, the CV axle, and remove it because I'm gonna be putting a spacer where the axle meets the differential transfer case. Yeah, differential. I gotta remove the brakes. I gotta remove the rotor. I gotta just, you know, before removing the CV axle, I gotta get this bolt, big ass bolt out. Gotta remove the strut, and I gotta remove these torsion bars. And then I gotta drop the front diff. So it's a lot of work, and I gotta drop the shield too. So I'm gonna do it. It's getting dark out, so I think I got like about 45 minutes left until nighttime. So I'm gonna try to knock out what I can for now. If not, I'm gonna continue for tomorrow. But yeah, man, I'm pretty stoked about the rear. It looks freaking good. It's tall, but yeah, a lot of work I got ahead of me, but good thing I got 4 days off, so got plenty of time. So let's get to it. What's up, guys? New day. So I went way ahead of myself. Previous video I had everything intact here, but as you can see, I already took everything off. Lower control arm, upper control arm, spindle, CV axle, the freaking bars, the strut, you know, cross members, torsion bar, cross member, keys, torsion keys. Got the axle removed. Well, not removed, it's just hanging there. Harness removed. Brake calipers. Yeah, everything's out the way now. All the stock stuff. See, here's the lower upper control, the double A arm, and then the spindle. You know, got the rotors out the way. Got the hub assembly out the way. And then here's the front differential. So yeah, a lot of freaking work, a lot of heavy work. But man, my front diff is very drenched in oil. It's probably leaking somewhere. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. But yeah, I had to cut the cross member in order to remove the front differential. So next up is, I believe, I gotta cut this mount off, and they included a mount for their lift kit for Cognito. Let's check it out. So yeah, here's Cognito's mount for the differential that we'll be swapping. So I gotta figure it out. I gotta cut a section of it, and it should ride right here somewhere. I think it gets mounted here, yeah. Looks about right. Okay, well, I'll figure it out from there. See you guys in the next clip. Oh, and good news, my Kryptonite front end came in. Upper control arms, steering, the steering bar and tie rods, idler arm, pilot arm. So I'll open it up in a bit. What's up, guys? Another day. This is day 3 on the installation on the lift kit of Cognito and Kryptonite. So I got way ahead of myself again. You know, I get carried away, but yesterday, all last night, basically, been installing some parts. See, here's the Kryptonite upper control arms. Me and my brother installed. Still gotta get it tightened and, you know, and torqued and everything. Here's the here's the Kryptonite sway bar links, really thick, heavy duty. You know, me and my brother already got the front differential mounted. We got the rear cross member on there. Little bump stops here, well, part of it at least. You know, on the front diff, you know, I was telling you guys about earlier, got it mounted. Just got to put that front cross member, but I am waiting for, there's my dog Levi, the welder to come to weld that plate for the Kryptonite front end kit steering. But yeah, it's going good. Should finish up today. Here's that stabilizer bar. I had to buy a brand new one. Already nice and connected. Got the drive axles on with the spacers. Drag shaft already on. The front differential. But yeah, it's going good, going good. Just gotta button up some things and wait for the weather. That way I can put that front cross member on there and then put the lower control arms, spindles. By the way, spindles are over here. They're already assembled with the hub and everything. So yeah, it's a lot of work, a lot of heavy ass work, but we're getting it done. So far, so good. Right, Levi? But yeah, here's my setup here. You know, my computer instructions help out a lot, going step by step. Yeah, but yeah, see you guys in the next clip. What's up, guys? Another day. Just letting you guys know I went way over ahead of myself again. Like I said, this is not a how-to video. This is just me putting on the lift kit on the truck. But I just want to let you guys know that I already finished the lift kit. It's been probably like 2 weeks ever since I got done putting the lift kit on the truck, Cognito. And it looks really good. Got the whole front already installed. It rides smooth, rides nice. See, I already got the Kryptonite front end already installed. It's a little dirty because I've been daily driving it. Got them big old 35s on. Got the cats on. Got the skid plate on, the Cognito front cross member. Everything's all tied in together. Brake stuff and everything. Nice all Fox shocks. But yeah, I like the way it sits. Not too high, not too low, just right, nice and level, so I'm able to fit these big old 35-inch tires. Well, there you guys have it. I'm gonna end this video here. Let me know what y'all think about my 2006 LBZ Durmax Silverado 2500. Yeah, it took a while for me to do it, 3 days, but I took my time on it. It went by smoothly. Got everything together. I've been driving it for more than a month now, like three weeks to a month now, and she's been riding great. So, big transformation on the lift kit compared to how it was before stock wise. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this video here now. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about my truck, the lift kit and everything, the Kryptonite front end. As always guys,
Thank you for watching Diego's Garage. See you guys in the next one.
Peace.